inspiration you need, food for thought indeed. Coming from Life Coach D, spiritual nuggets you need to help you succeed. Coming from Life Coach D.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Life Coach D coming at you. I'm sitting here with Matthew Horn, aka Beast Mode. It's a nickname I gave him this year. And so, in celebrating my 30 for 30 man, one of the things that I wanted to do this year is I wanted to celebrate momentous occasions and things that have happened over my last 30 years. I'm not the guy that normally will, hey, look at me, this is what I've done. I kind of just keep my head down and keep it going. But I felt it really necessary. I feel like the Lord spoke to me, if I'm being honest, that I should give people an opportunity to share what they've experienced in our relationships. And so, when I just thank God that He's connected us, right? It's so dope. And so the first question I would ask you on that note is, how interesting is it that I've mentored your coach and now here we are in a mentoring type situation? Have you thought about that, and what would be your
I've thought it's very cool to me, the fact that, like, how many years, like 20 years before, what is it, like, my coach that far, and in fact 20 years later now, like, we come into the picture, like, I mean, it's so weird because we lived in the Bay, so like we never could have moved down here, and that would have been so different if we didn't. But now we are, like, God put us how we are right now, and now we know you. So
yeah, it's crazy. I've learned that things are not necessarily crazy. Things happen the way they're supposed to. So I quit trying to figure it out. That's a whole other story. We'll talk about that. So on that note, the next question I would ask you is, when did we meet? What is your memory on us meeting? Do you remember when we first met?
Yeah, after our championship game, when we lost, you were outside talking to our mom. Yeah, I remember just going to my mom's arms and crying and stuff, and then you came over to talk to us. And that's like the first time we met you and got introduced.
Got you. I remember that as well. I had talked to your mom before, so yeah, awesome. So honestly, with all of that going on, like, what do you think in the last year or two, because I met you last year, what is one of your most memorable moments in our interactions in the last 2 years?
Sorry. I would say the first time coming to your house, I was definitely, like, the biggest one for me. Actually, I would say our first phone call, when you were telling me a whole bunch of stuff about me, and before we even started talking, and I was just sitting there confused. I was like, how do you really know all this? So yeah, that would probably be the biggest one.
God, you remember what you said to me after I got done?
I was just like, wow. Yeah.
Your exact words were, "You're the only person outside of my mom that's ever done that."
Yeah.
You remember telling me that?
Yeah.
He was like, "I've never seen that." So that's dope. So going back to the dinner, the first time, like, why did that? Why, if that was a second memory, why would that stick?
Because that was like, it was CJ and Aiden, honestly. Like, that was like the first time all of us, like, bonded. Like, we really got to know you, like, for you. So yeah, like, besides phone calls, like, face to face. So yeah,
they're cheerleading me, screaming in the background. Awesome. I'll say this before my next question. I've said this to you guys often. I'll say it again. It takes somebody accepting your mentorship, your leadership, or whatever you want to call it. So I don't take any of this for granted. And so I appreciate you guys saying, yeah, I can embrace this guy. I think this guy can help me, or whatever your thought process was. So, like, even in me opening my home, I've done it for years. Like, and it's funny, I'm looking back at things over life now, and I'm doing exactly what I saw my mom do when I was coming up. Our house was always open, and it's so weird that when you start looking at things, it's like, I'm doing what I've seen done, right? So I just want to say thank you, because you guys did not have to accept it, accept the mentoring and accept the advice. And so you guys have been gracious with that. So I appreciate that. Yeah. The last thing I'll have you say, for anybody who may be watching, why should, and I said this earlier, why should somebody celebrate their milestones, their accomplishments in life? Why should people give people an opportunity to say, hey, here I am, here's what I've done, or hey, can I thank you along your path for what you've done? So why should somebody, again, celebrate milestones and accomplishments in their lives?
I think they should celebrate them to, like, show other people that, like, goals are not, like, unobtainable, like, that people can reach what they want in life. So, like, celebrating what you're able to accomplish in life can show other people that, like, what they want to accomplish is obtainable.
Got you. Well, I appreciate you as always. You know that, man. I got love for you. You know that all day. And so thank you for doing this. So until you guys hear from me again, I want you to remember your lives are very valuable. Much love. God bless. Peace be the journey. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Life Coach D coming at you. And I'm sitting here with Mr. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Life Coach D coming at you, and I'm sitting here with did we meet? What is your memory? What is your memory?